What's up?
Can
you do it again?
No, we're not doing this.
gang signs.
Not doing this. What's
Either
up?
way, guys, we're back.
Woo!
Mikey's back.
Cut that out.
What did you do?
Cut that.
You want to do it all over again?
Show.
What did he do?
Your career, it's over, bro. Just put it on this.
What did he do? I
Alright.
missed it.
We'll just cut that out. All right.
So what he did?
Yeah.
Why?
Why is
I
that
don't know
bad?
why he did that. It's okay though.
Oh my God, we're starting over.
Why is that bad?
Bienvenidos, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Completely Consensual right here on Chips Tooth Gaming, your weekly gaming news show. For you first-time listeners, we drop episodes every Friday on youtube.com/chiptooth gaming. For you audio listeners, anywhere you could get yourself to a podcast, we're there. iTunes, Google Play, Spotify.
Yep.
Listen to us. Look
Check
at
it
us.
Do it.
Show support.
Do it.
We're here for you guys. I am your host, Compa Andres. He's getting better. I love it. I love it. To my left, you got these handsome gentlemen right here. You got that kid, Flowers.
What's up? I see it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
and then
smile.
we got.
All right.
Sorry, I
My
mean.
bad. Go ahead. My bad.
No. I mean,
Do what you gotta do.
Your
Do what you
time
gotta
to
do, man.
shine.
You know, I'm
and I'm
shining,
sorry.
but I'm gonna pass the light.
Pass the light to Mikey because he got Cheeks_Junior. What's going on?
What's up, players?
And then obviously the guy making sure our audio and camera works. Tambo Vlogs. Tambo, what's up?
What's up, players?
Today's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a fun one,
I
guys.
feel it in my balls.
I'm weak.
Yeah, it's
lot of
gonna be a good
things.
week because we're back. Another episode for you guys. We're glad that Nintendo Direct happened because we're gonna talk about a lot about
A lot of
Nintendo.
good shit in there. A lot of good shit.
A lot of good shit, but
Gaming's back. All right.
we're gonna get copyrighted now. Fuck you.
I don't know. Sorry.
By Chip
Do it again.
No, stop telling me to redo things I've already done.
But we're back. It's been a long week, Labor Day weekend. Hope you guys had fun, chill weekend. Hope you guys spent it with family.
And never forget Labor Day.
Yeah,
was
we
it there?
work.
Oh, I said Labor.
Put a lot of labor in.
No. I'm saying never forget. What
Oh yeah,
happened
my
on Labor
bad.
Day?
Which one? Yeah, it was Labor Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up. Labor Day weekend,
No,
guys.
you said Labor Day.
Oh fuck.
I
said
said just never forget.
Yes. I don't know what's going on because I fucked that up already. But thanks, guys. Long
Threw
story
'em off.
short, it was a long weekend. We all had fun. We all worked.
What the fuck's Labor Day for?
To make sure we work for all my primos
We
out
don't
there.
work, though.
Big Mike told you it's a celebration for the workforce. You know that everyone's working, so we celebrate the people that are working.
If you don't have to work on Labor Day, you can go fuck yourself.
Put a lot of labor in.
That's what I'm talking about. Tambo Vlogs knows what's up.
Tambo, you were off Labor Day?
Yes, I was.
You're a piece of shit. You're one of those. Go fuck yourself. Either way, what you guys been up to? It's been a long week.
Working. Labor Day.
Labor
That's pretty much it, honestly. In school.
Yeah,
Some
we're back in that
homework done.
grind.
Yeah, shit sucks.
You squeeze in any game time? Any
Destiny
squeezing
2, I'm hopping back in. I think.
You
I
hopped
think
back
I'm gonna
on
do
it?
it. I think I'm doing
Ooh,
it. I've
on
been-
PC or regular?
Who I look like on PC, bro?
I don't know.
You look like a fucking
Dumbass.
dork like
Like
Tambo.
drivers.
His fucking keyboard
Tambo got a
and
PC
fucking
on how to act. We already talked
158
about
key
that, you know what I mean?
fucking controller.
But that's
Yeah.
it for me, though. What about you?
Tambo going hard on the White Claws. I went back home.
Salud.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, so that whole week I've been gone. Came back on Labor Day. So not a whole lot of gaming done.
So what you're fucking saying?
PBH.
What you're saying? My boy Alex straight up said you didn't platinum it. You haven't platinum.
Okay,
CTR.
so let's
You're a
talk.
piece
Hey,
of shit.
let's talk about the story.
Let's fucking talk.
cocksucker.
No, we're gonna talk about
Here's the story.
how you
the
false
story?
Out
promises.
loud, no, you can't out loud.
You're
me.
gonna do false promises, you piece of shit.
Okay, this is what
I
happened.
just want the scoop.
So
What's the scoop? Is
I
he
could
didn't
have
do it?
planned it before I left.
Nope.
And then I remember Tambo saying,
Fake
"Hey,
news.
tell me when you're gonna platinum it and we'll record it
Fake
or
fucking
something
news.
and we'll make some shit out of it," right? I said, "Absolutely, I'm all about content. You know I'm all about content. I'll do that." So I'm down to one last track
Yeah.
and we still haven't filmed anything. But I could platinum it. I just have to do that one race.
So
Anyway,
it's a bunch
so
of
I
bullshit.
was playing Crash Team Racing. You did ask me if I've been playing anything.
Yeah. Well, how'd you been playing? What you been playing, dude?
Rude.
Well, I know you haven't been playing CTR because
Let
you
him
haven't
tell
I
played
you.
it.
have. I was playing CTR today. I got into
Oh,
that
you were.
Spyro circuit.
Did you-
Real
did you
excited
get
about
Spyro?
that. I did unlock Spyro.
Don't even know what that
I'm
means.
real excited about that.
Congratulations.
Played the new map. Very cool.
New map?
Yeah.
How'd you like the new map?
Very cool. Very cool.
Is it like a map that's already been in the game before, or like?
No, it's a Spyro map.
I don't know what that means.
It's a track inspired by Spyro.
So is it new to you?
No, it's ground up. It's brand new.
Oh, so have you figured out the shortcuts and shit?
No.
No.
Oh,
But they
maps.
do that for every Grand Prix. There's a new map
There's
that they add that like has never been
Oh, that's
on the
pretty
game
dope.
before. Yeah, so real exciting. So getting that done, grinding that out. Other than that, not a whole lot.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
All
all I
good
gotta say.
though, guys. That's fun.
That's all I gotta say.
Let's go. I'm excited. I think we're finally gonna get some new
Damn.
games that I'm gonna be playing. I know I'm still on Apex. There's a new update that came out, but Borderlands. I'm gonna be hopping on that, guys. Let me know if you guys are gonna
Did
get
that drop already?
Borderlands. I believe it drops on the 13th.
We got
Okay.
Borderlands. We got Jedi Knight 2 coming. We got
A lot of things coming
Modern
out.
Warfare
Headass.
Modern Warfare.
coming out. I'm excited about that.
That's like October,
Yeah.
but yeah, you're right. You're right.
No.
And then Gears 5. Fuck. Apparently, like, that's out. That's a thing.
Yeah.
That dropped?
Yeah,
Apparently,
When?
Xbox.
Gears 5,
Terrible
Xbox.
at marketing.
terrible. I didn't fucking know. Apparently, they just said, "Hey, here's you go. It's out."
I thought they didn't even release They didn't even have a release date in E3, did they? Am I tripping?
They think I don't know. Recap it. Probably they did. But guess what? Gears 5 is out, and nothing. I mean, good reviews so far. I heard they kind of doubled down on the story. Story's
Okay.
really good, compelling. Gameplay's there as always. So I mean, when you got a good gameplay and you can focus more on story, you finally get a decent game. Apparently, that's what's happening with Gears 5. Please fill us in. I have an Xbox, but I'm not gonna buy Gears 5.
Why not?
I'm just not.
Coward.
If I bought Gears 5, can I use your Xbox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, bro.
What's up?
If you buy Gears 5, I
Yeah.
can use it on my Xbox.
Oh yeah, Tambo has an Xbox.
Why would I do that for you?
Deal.
You play PC now.
Deal.
You play PC
You
now.
fucking dork. Why don't you buy on
Idiot.
PC on the fucking Epic Store?
You didn't
Nerd.
get him. I'm trying to make
Fucking-
him buy this game so I could play it.
Oh.
Oh,
Do you even play
Nobody
Xbox
cares.
anymore?
We don't know. He's in his own. He's in the corner now.
I
Yeah,
don't believe you.
I play Apex on.
You're like you pick up the controller and you're like, ugh,
I
fucking
put-
peasants use this controller.
And
I
bots. These
I'm
bots.
so much
I play
better.
on Apex.
My fucking mouse is
Apex.
so accurate.
Apex.
It is 109% accuracy compared to this average controller.
Mikey,
Yeah, I
like,
play-
you're gonna get a PC. I don't know why. You're talking all
Dork.
this
I'm not
shit.
gonna game on it.
I'm gonna just edit. You're still using PC, you dork.
Shit, when I
I
get a
love
PC,
this. Hey, I love
Sweet.
this. Hey, I have this computer and I'm waiting for it to
Everything.
use it. So
Why would I game on it? It sounds dumb. If I want to play Minesweeper, I'd play Minesweeper. You know what I mean?
true. The paintball. Where is that? No, not paintball. Pinball. Sorry, pinball.
Oh yeah, the alien
Solitaire.
Hell yeah.
pinball. Hey, if I wanted to
Game.
play fucking putt putt goes to the moon, you know what I mean? I'll come hit you up. You fucking
I mainly do
fucking got him. I fucking got him.
No, you got yourself. I don't know what you're
Fucking
doing.
Freddy Fish. You know what I mean?
Nah, I just do
What?
hardcore Minecraft.
Pajama
Freddy
Sam.
Fish.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Hey,
That's
hey,
an
Mikey,
old-ass game.
can
Taking
you
it
join me
back.
on hardcore Minecraft though?
What's up, dog? You
Minecraft.
playing Minecraft with ray tracing? You,
You get a
fucking
PC
dork.
and I have enough time for Minecraft.
You got that 4K.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Look at you. Look at you.
But
Looking how
anyways,
you
guys,
looking.
let's get into some news. I want to make sure we get to it because
Get to it.
if not, we're gonna start blabbering and make no sense.
Man, everybody's sipping on some White Claws but me.
You want the White Claw, doggy dog?
You want a White Claw?
I'm
You
good.
sure?
Straight, bro. I'm
Hey,
good.
Black Cherry's the one.
I'm a true professional.
Black
Real
Cherry ain't
quick.
the one,
I'm a true
though.
professional.
I didn't know what this whole White Claw stuff is about, what the craze is. But it's not bad.
Before we
Can I see
started,
this?
you were just like, "Why do people drink this?"
Bro, how
It's
you
not
already
bad.
done
It grows
with the
on you.
can?
It grows on you. Hey, you want another one?
Because I drink.
Bro, we just started.
I'm an alcoholic.
You just got
Hey,
it.
you want another one, doggy dog?
I
Bro, you
mean, if you
turn.
can make it happen,
Yeah,
I would have been mad.
Let me.
If you can make it happen,
He
I would have
said
been
we
mad.
can make it
But I
happen.
want Black Cherry.
What's up with
Black
news,
Cherry's the
though?
one.
Let's get into the news.
Well, Mikey's gonna go get some more White Claws out of fucking nowhere. Hey, there's no more Black Cherry. Don't even give me something, guys. But drink responsibly.
He'll
First
find
and foremost, make sure you guys don't do anything crazy and stupid. But yeah, Nintendo Direct happened. We're gonna
Yeah?
go ahead and talk about the Nintendo Direct.
out. Yeah.
Obviously, Nintendo stay dropping this heat, stay dropping fire, because they need to. They're trying to make sure they're in the moment. They're making sure. I don't know. Fuck! That White Claw made me almost burp, and I'm sorry. I held that in. I'm so sorry, guys.
Is there anything that stood out for you?
There's a couple things that stood out for me for Nintendo Direct. Mikey, what the fuck are you doing?
What stood out for you?
Two things that stood out for me. All right, they're gonna have Overwatch coming to the Switch.
That
Now,
I'm excited for.
I'm excited for that for two things. Obviously, it's a great game. All right,
Yeah.
but secondly, it's showing that there's gonna be more gaming, more hardcore gaming kind of games going to the port,
Okay.
getting ported and going to the Switch. Mikey just literally
I like
flashed me.
the fact that Overwatch, they're bringing Overwatch to the Nintendo Switch, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's a chance for crossplay between all three systems.
That'd be nice.
Something like Fortnite, you know what I mean?
Snowball
Because I be going crazy in Overwatch. I don't play too much like I used to, but like I have my moments. You know what I mean? So I'm hyped.
No, that's the one thing I like about the longevity of this game is that it came out, I believe, in 2016. It came out. Overwatch.
I thought it came out before that.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I thought it was
It's been a long time for
13,
Overwatch.
14?
I think it's more 2015, 14.
I thought it was 2013.
No, not that far out. I think that's when they might have announced it.
You don't even know.
I don't, but I just
yeah,
know
it's
that
not
Overwatch is a great game, and obviously they're just
2016.
2016. Guess
Compa
what?
Andres, right on the
Bo
mark.
was right. So 2016 it came out. I know that because I fucking knew it.
All right, we just said that. We gave you
I'm just
credit.
making sure I get credit when credit is due. Okay, I'm trying to redeem myself ever since I did the Sekiro fucking 10 million
Speaking of
copies.
Sekiro, can I get that back?
No. But Overwatch is a great game, and again, it's so cool that it's getting so much support. And it's going to be on the best 3 consoles. It's going to finally be there. And like you said, if Overwatch somehow makes this to be crossplay for all 3 platforms,
You say the best 3 consoles? There's only 3 consoles.
guess what? Have you heard
Exactly,
of Stadia?
the best 3.
Idiot,
Dummy.
dummy.
Well, with the best 3, Xbox wouldn't be in there.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
It's the only 3, right?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Dummy.
I put the 3DS above the Xbox.
But how you feel about that? You never
3DS
played
isn't a
Overwatch, huh,
console.
Mikey?
Yes, it is.
You ever played Overwatch?
No, I have not.
Why
But
not?
This is cool. I like shit coming to the Switch. That's cool. But no, I haven't. I'm sure I'd like it, but I don't know. Just never got around to it. Been playing too much Rainbow. You know what I mean, dog?
Not even good. Go ahead.
That's it. I mean, that was one of the bigger things that came up to me. And then obviously, there's another cool thing that they announced through Nintendo Direct, and it's kind of definitely for the nostalgia. Definitely for me growing up with a Super Nintendo NES. They announced a lot of more games coming out for September 5th. Thank you. So yeah, SNES is going to be a huge thing. September 5th, they're dropping a bunch of games.
Before you get into that, can I just say something?
Of course.
They announced another Kirby game. Now,
Here's the yeah, go ahead.
I don't really talk too much about Kirby, but this
Super-
Kirby Clash or whatever that
Nobody
just came
talks
out,
too much about
Super Kirby Clash.
Super Kirby Clash, online, local, and solo. All right, that's all I would ever ask for a Kirby game. I fucking played. I think it's Kirby. I forgot the name of this one. Stars. Fuck.
Which
I forgot
one?
the name
The
of-
last one that came
It
out?
was on the Switch.
The last one that came out.
The last one that came out on the Switch, I
Yeah.
played that shit. Amazing, fun time.
No,
Only
yeah, I
problem is
remember.
it didn't have a lot of content.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this one they have a lot more content coming out for this one. They said it's free to start. I don't know what that means.
It's Nintendo being Nintendo, and it's their way of saying free to play. But it's free to start. Essentially, it's a free game.
I feel like free to start means I'm gonna start it for free and I'm gonna get to a certain point and then like they're gonna be like
There's going to be an end.
paid $19.99 to play the rest of the game. And they'd be like, bruh,
That'd be pretty
why'd you just play me? But I'm gonna check that out. It says it's available today. So
Oh, is it really?
yeah, that's what it said. Available later today. So
Oh shit.
definitely now.
So yeah, the new Kirby game is going to be released. You and your friends battle it out against classic Kirby bosses and enemies. So essentially, it's going to be awkward. Super Kirby Clash, and it's cool. I mean, if they're going to start doing these free to play games, I'm with it.
I'd like free to play games.
We like
definitely. They're gonna try to siphon some money from me somehow. But
What's a good free to play game
The best one,
other than Apex and Fortnite?
Rocket League. Oh my
Paladins?
god.
That's
Oh,
not
actually, no,
that's
free to
not free to
play.
play.
Sorry, no, yeah, right. But it was free.
Paladins.
Whack ass Overwatch. Okay.
You know, wait, hold on. You know, Paladins actually was like apparently from my understanding was that Paladins was in development before Overwatch.
Look, it doesn't even matter. Paladins is good. It's a good game.
It's not a matter who was first. It matters who got there. You know what I mean?
Hi-Res Studios doing some things. They released another game. I forgot what it was called though, but it was another game in the Nintendo's Direct,
Yeah.
which is like a 4v4 multiplayer game mode, something like Overwatch, something like Apex, where there's obviously shooting and each character has different abilities. I'm gonna check that out too. I don't know if it's gonna be free, like Paladins, but you know what I mean. If it is, I'm for sure in there. But if it's not, you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to weigh my options.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the cool thing about this Nintendo Direct is that it was compact, small, but it was meaty. There's a lot of good stuff that came out of it. They focus a lot on Animal Crossing, another great game that a lot of people really don't like, but don't.
Yeah, that part was boring.
Yeah, I know you
The
don't
whole
like it.
direct was boring.
There's a lot of shit that was boring up in there. Like
Really?
This is what Star Wars knows.
Again, I think it was just
That's-
nice that they came out with news, like game after game after game. It was quick, easy. Like they talked about Luigi's Mansion, which I'm excited about. They talked about Banjo-Kazooie. They dropped today as a fighter. So Banjo-Kazooie, all you people who love to play Super Smash Bros. Banjo-Kazooie's out. I'm going to go home and download it and play with them.
Yeah.
Because Banjo-Kazooie was one of those games. Like one of the very first games I remember as a kid growing up and putting some time and effort and beating.
Too bad you're never going to get a new one.
I know. It kind of sucks.
I just want to speak on this before we brush past it.
Go ahead.
Did you like the Luigi fucking...
Yeah.
This shit, bro? That shit look...
I think I've been a fan of Luigi's Mansion. I think it's I don't think it's underrated. I think people really do like this game, but I feel like not that many of the people that I know who have a Nintendo 3DS or anything like that, I feel like most of them haven't touched or played Luigi's Mansion, and I think it's just a great standalone Luigi game.
I played Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, so like that was my shit. But like I didn't like how they added all these little game modes and shit. Like I know they're trying to make it more or less
variety,
like, multiplayer friendly, where you can play with your friends and you can play online and do this. But that shit look weak. I don't want my Luigi's Mansion to look like Mario Party. Like if I wanted to play with hella different modes, I'd play Mario Party.
So essentially, it's called Scream Park, and essentially the idea of that is kind of free for all, go. Whoever captures the most ghosts wins.
Yeah, I'd rather have more content with like more like hotels like they're doing. I'd rather have more hotels to walk through and capture some shit than fucking play with somebody else. I don't want to play anyone else. I'm just trying to fucking capture a goon.
Capture some goons. What about Monster Hunter? I know they just completely off topic and not really with
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, they announced more stuff with Monster Hunter.
Fuck that shit. They announced Dauntless for the Switch. You know what I mean?
Ooh, you happy
Prime
about that?
time. Hell yeah, bro. Dauntless is fire. I only played it a little bit. I got the season pass, and I did play in the season pass on the PlayStation. I fell off. Started playing Apex a little more because Apex dropped the season pass. You know how that go.
You do.
But if it's gonna be on the fucking Switch, and Pokemon, Dauntless, and Overwatch gonna be on the Switch, and Disney Plus come to the Switch.
Did you guys miss out? I missed out real quick because the Disney Plus. I missed out on that 3-year subscription.
I saw it
when it was too late.
Kevin tweeted about it. I didn't really grab it. I wasn't gonna pay that much, but
nobody knows who that is.
Kevin Coelho, kind of funny. He's the guy. He's like
nobody. Don't name drop. He's like shut the fuck up, dude. He's
okay. Nobody knows who that is.
He's not gonna watch this. So yeah, I just remember my friend telling me about it, and then I remember I just signed up, and I think it was just too late because I never got like the confirmation back. But I missed. I would have done it. Fuck yeah, 3 years.
You would have Big Bank.
Yeah,
you should have bought mine too.
That's why your boy going to Reno. So yeah,
just throw that in there.
I had to. But yeah, no, Disney Plus for 3 years. I mean, I just had to bring that out there. If you were one of those lucky people to get that, congratulations. Because the only reason why I'm scared about that is, let's say you don't get it within those 3 years, easily the next year they could hike up the price. After Disney Plus takes over the world and be like, hey, we're the number one streaming platform. Guess what? Price hike. Fuck you guys and everybody who got the 3 years.
Digress from that. Fucking Crunchyroll hiked up the price on the anime, bro.
I heard it wasn't even that good.
Fuck
Crunchyroll Expo?
Crunchyroll holds like 3% of all anime content online.
Well, I mean, the actual convention, there was a convention here, right?
Yeah, they had like awards and shit like that. Yeah. But besides all that, bro, they hiked the price up. It was $6.95. Guess what it is now?
How much?
$7.99. How fucking dare they? Fuck wrong with you, bro? I don't give a fuck. Lower that shit back down.
How about you just cancel and speak with your wallet?
No, I need my content, bro.
So then why would they lower it?
Mikey, shut the fuck up.
Content,
Mikey.
Why would they lower it?
I don't even know why you're in this podcast.
Why would they lower it? Because I'm upset.
TBH, me there, because this is a bunch of fucking dork shit today.
What do you want to talk about then?
No, I'm just kidding.
What's on your mind, man?
What's on your mind? Let's go through the draft.
No.
Because what I wanted to talk about was, real quick, one of the other big announcements out of the Nintendo Direct that I like was that nostalgia SNES kind of program. Not even program, but they announced. Again, they're going to be launching more SNES, Super Nintendo games.
Some more SNES.
SNES.
Some more SNES.
Show that.
They have all these games coming out. They have F-Zero, Kirby, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, like all these games. And they obviously, Nintendo being that money maker, they're coming out with a wireless SNES controller. So people who are money hungry and they want to get that, they truly want to feel that nostalgia, they could play these old school games on the Switch, and they could also go ahead and
I don't know how
and play with that controller.
Nintendo throwing all this retro shit back, because I feel like Nintendo Switch as audience are mainly like younger kids, like
you feel that way?
Kids that don't know what these games look like, and if they're gonna play one of those classic SNES games, I feel like they'd be upset. Like I personally, I can't play a game now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That are games that I played back in the day. Like some games
really?
I can, but I can't play like Mario Kart like 1 and shit, where it's all like blocky and like.
Well, I'm not gonna like put hours into it, but I've definitely, if it's there online, ready for me to just kind of put.
Even
play
then,
and
I
start,
can't
like,
play it. Like I'm
I
gonna be
would
upset.
I'd play like 1 or 2 matches and then that's it. But it comes into that thing where.
But do you see like a kid that's 6 years old really coming to these games and sticking on it?
If
I think it's for them.
Yeah, no,
don't think it's
definitely
for
for us. For
No, it's
me,
for the parents.
It's for like.
It's for fucking dorks like
It's
him.
for me who's like, damn, I could play my old SNES games on the Switch, and fuck yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
But then
throwing
again,
it
if I
out
had a
there.
kid at this moment, damn right, he's gonna be fucking starting where I started from.
Fucking lost my life. Sorry. Go ahead.
Like I'd make my kids game. Like if I ever had my kids start gaming, I'm not gonna give them the latest and greatest. No, I'm gonna bust out my old Nintendo 64 SNES. I'm gonna fucking blow on a disc, blow on that, make sure it works, and have them play it. Know them. I want my kids to know the struggle of how to blow on a cartridge and make sure it works.
I used to do that
Exactly.
shit all the time with the
Yeah,
64.
and then you just had to do that little switch. Hopefully it works, and then you hear that start up, and you're like, "Fuck yeah!"
Thank God that's done.
Never had a cartridge console other than the Game Boy.
Nobody.
I thought you said you liked the DS.
Well, that's the Game Boys after.
That
Oh,
doesn't
the Game
count
Boys
as like
before.
cartridge.
Sorry.
I mean like that kind of cartridge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That was a
I
best.
got my start on PS1. Like an adult.
PS1 had cartridge?
No, I said that. That's why I've never had a cartridge console. It's
'Cause you
because
had a
I started
PlayStation.
on PS1 instead of like N64.
My bad, bro. Why you raise your voice at me, man? I'm just confused is all.
Get it through your head.
Get it through your dick. Or,
What?
Get it through your.
Whoa.
I was gonna say get it through your
dick.
I was gonna say get it through your
Get
thick
it
skull,
through
but
my
hey,
dick.
things
Get
happen.
it through your dick.
So I'm not even gonna be mad about it. They announced more new Pokemon Sword and Shield details. They pretty much said you could customize a lot more now.
Fuck
character,
yes.
all that. Trainer customization, and you can do camping.
Styling on that ass.
Exactly, and more ports. Obviously, Nintendo's more famous about this porting games, and one of the ones that I'm more excited about is Star Wars Jedi Knight 2.
Woo!
The Jedi Outcast is coming to the Switch
You couldn't wait.
later this month. It comes in September 24th, but essentially, it's a really awesome, probably one of the best. I don't want to say the best, but it's up there as far as Star Wars games.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the best either.
And it's
coming
there.
fast, man. It's right around the corner. September 24th. Get ready. Get hyped.
I wish you were as hyped as when you could platinum CTR, but you're fucking not.
How's
so-
Ultimate Alliance going? Oh yeah, we don't talk about
Yeah,
that.
we don't talk
All
about
right.
that. We don't talk about a lot of things with him. But
Bitch.
yeah, I mean, that's
played
kind of
Detroit? You finished it?
what?
You finished Detroit?
Go ahead. What was next on the list?
Because you were really hyped about
so
it.
You guys
when
are
we
just,
when
you
we
guys are
started
dogging
playing
on each
it.
other right now. Okay, no, continue.
No. Like
Nintendo
he was just
Direct.
really hyped. I want to hear what he. How's the end of the game? Did you like the end of the game? You probably haven't beat it, right?
there's
How's the middle of the game?
that new Super Smash
He
Brothers
probably hasn't gotten
character
there, right?
from.
How was the first 30 minutes
from,
wait, he only played 20
Fury?
minutes of the game,
Or-
and he
That's not
lied to
true.
you.
That's not true. That's
He
not
told
true.
you guys to
That's not
buy
true.
it on a lie.
First of all, I want to say I almost had my characters killed about 4 times, and that means I'm in there. Okay, bitch. I'm not done with the game, but I'm in there. So
Are you
get your
halfway?
facts. I'm like a third.
I'm just drinking this water, guys.
I'm with you, Andres. What are we talking
I'm
about?
not
Baby?
even
What
here.
are we talking about? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's next?
I want to talk about how Nintendo's doing great with Super Smash, how they're just keeping it fresh, lively.
Okay,
Again,
yeah.
they're talking about, they already announced Banjo-Kazooie, but they're already announcing even more new characters outside of the fight pack they announced.
Give me.
So
That's
you're-
what I'm talking
So
about.
from Fatal Fury, you're going to get Terry.
I don't know who that
Bogard.
is.
It's a good game.
He's a plumber.
Played up.
He's a plumber.
Yeah.
He's like a real life plumber. They put him inside the game.
Like another Mario.
No.
No?
Like we could call. He's in the bear. We could call Terry up right now. He can come to our door and fix our sink.
I got a guy named Mario.
He's just a guy named Terry
Yeah.
in the game.
I can call up.
Bogard. But yeah, no, I just like the idea of Nintendo kind of just giving more support to games outside of just, hey, here's a release. And yeah, so I think that's the best way to do it for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, to make sure it just keeps on going, keeps on living. I think it's going to be definitely the game that a lot of Melee tournaments use more now than instead of kind of
Hell yeah.
going forward.
I
Give
kind
me-
of trying to keep the hype.
Crash, Bandicoot, and give me Spyro.
You think doesn't happen?
It hasn't happened yet, and I was banking on it
I could
happening
tell
in
you
the
were
first
banking on
DLC
it.
pack. Now he could be the last character.
I don't see
be
Spyro.
last
That's a stretch.
character. Why not?
Because I mean, how would he even work? Like
He have like a headbutt move, and then he have like a fire move, and his Super Smash. One could be. He
I think all
swoops
Smash
in,
characters are
and he
gonna
could
be
like. like the old Snake one.
All Smash characters are walking on 2 feet, with the exception of Piranha Plant. So I don't know
Yeah.
how would Spyro even work,
He just run around.
like mechanically wise.
Yeah, he just
Mechanically.
run- I mean, it's
How would he
happened.
do it? How would he do it?
I've seen it before.
I mean, Pikachu runs on all fours, but majority of the time he's on like 2 feet.
okay, but why can't Spyro run on all fours just all the time?
Because how would he fight? What are we?
With his head, like how he fights in the games.
How
Bro,
would he
that's
do
gonna
it?
be no.
What do you mean? No, it
No,
would
that's
work.
gonna have hitbox issues. No, man.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
He's
would.
gonna have a
No,
bunch of
it's not.
hitbox
Yes, it
hitbox
would.
No,
issues.
it won't.
Yes.
No.
You don't play fighting games. Maybe
I don't
understand
think you know
these
how to
things.
make games.
I don't think you
Ooh.
understand
I
how
think
fighting
there's
games
a lot
work.
of
I
game
don't. I
makers.
don't make games. I'm not
How
a
the
developer.
fuck did they make a whole
but
game
I know
around
how
him
fighting
work,
games work. What do you
but
mean?
not fucking Smash
Okay,
Brothers?
first of all, you ever played Spyro?
Yeah.
All right. You ever tried to run straight and then immediately turn around?
Yeah.
What do you have
It's
to do?
never
You have
possible.
to fucking hit a whole ass U-turn like you're in a fucking car.
Why can't you just go like that?
You,
in the
you
game?
can't do that in the game.
Why not?
Because the game doesn't allow you.
No, I'm saying like you can go like that,
No.
bro. You can go like that and then like that in Smash Brothers.
I hope you know when you say like this and like that, nobody knows what you're talking
Like
about.
All
this.
the audio listeners.
They're like,
like
what the
this and
fuck
like
are they
that.
talking about?
To me, that it makes sense. Everybody who's watching is like, "What the fuck is this guy
Yeah.
talking about?"
I like how they can't see what you're thinking, Mike.
All I'm saying
I don't think
is
it would work.
Spyro would work. Sean's a coward, and he's bad at games.
I don't think I would work. But
Also,
I do like.
give me Crash Bandicoot. You know what I mean? Stop fucking around. What are we doing?
Honestly, I
Banjo-Kazooie's
would
in the
like a
game.
Crash. Give me some fucking.
Don't fucking hop on the bandwagon.
Give me Finn from
Nobody
Adventure
fucking likes a
Time.
bandwagon person.
Nah,
Look,
that's
see, now
doing
I'm
too
trying to
much. That's
support
doing
his
too
Crash
much.
career, and now I'm being a bandwagon.
You're a fucking
You know what?
bandwagoner,
Fuck
dog.
Crash. Fuck Crash. Fuck CTR. Fuck that little Spiral Grand Prix
That's
shit you was
good.
talking
You're
about
bad at
earlier. I
games.
don't give a fuck about that map.
You're bad at games.
Fuck that map.
How do they make him work in a driving game? He has four. He only uses 4 feet
How
to
does-
walk
how does-
around.
Fuck
He
that
doesn't
game.
have arms.
I love how much Flowers was about to go in on Mikey and just fucking imitate his ass. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it. Oh my god, that's amazing. But yeah, I mean, as far as the Nintendo Direct, it's good. I always appreciate Nintendo doing these. They always give me a little. There's always some excitement that comes out of it, and like I said, for me, Animal Crossing, Smash, and obviously the SNES stuff that's coming out. That was something that for me was like at least a big chunk of that I was getting excited about. But yeah, anything to recap off that? Anything on
Yeah,
you
I
guys'
mean,
mind?
I mean, off the topic of, obviously there's a lot of announcement games, and a lot of games are trash, and a lot of games I don't really care for. But a lot of
Yeah.
these games were RPGs, and I feel like Nintendo's definitely trying to make a push and trying to capture a larger audience and have these people really addicted to that handheld, other than just 2K or fucking Smash. Like
No, yeah, and I think
they're trying to glue you to your screen.
They're trying to really capture the Japanese market.
Yeah,
Is what I'm getting from this. Because PlayStation, we were talking about it today before we
Mhm.
started. PlayStation's the only one who can compete in that space for like JRPG.
yeah, true.
True. And they've kind of dropped the ball in all honesty the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
But now that Nintendo's coming out and they have heavy emphasis on JRPGs, I could see Sony trying to ramp up their production too, because right now they're battling for Japan. I mean, Japanese really love handheld games, so I mean, kind of Nintendo's gonna win that one. But I mean,
Yeah.
there's still a market there, because they actually compete there, whereas Xbox does not.
They know who their audience is. They're coming for it. Fucking the Square Enix exclusive Trails of Mana, I think it was called.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
shit looked kind of good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked like a mixture of like a little Kingdom Hearts and a little Final Fantasy-esque type of like, I guess like, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Final Fantasy type like cinematic scenes. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay,
Cinematics. But I might give that a dabble. I might give that a
I
dabble.
might give it a dab. I mean, why
But
not?
they have some other shit. Tokyo
Dabble will do
Mirage, Deadly Premonition, Divinity. They're really coming for the RPG aspect of everything. Like Mikey said, trying
Yeah.
to capture that Japanese
There's
art.
a first-person shooter. I don't know who the developer was. We were talking about it. It looked really good, or not, or like third-person shooter.
You
that
talking
was
about the high-res one?
Yeah. High res. What was the?
I
game
forgot
called?
the name of the game. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if you
forget.
can. You forgot to.
It looked
It's
good.
fine.
Am I gonna play it? Probably not. But it looked good.
I'll
but
dabble
again,
if it's free to
I
start.
think it's like you guys said. I think it's just kind of Nintendo's creeping on Xbox and kicking out of Xbox being, because I honestly feel like it's PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and the only reason why I say Xbox is because they just have that bigger market where they kind of go all over the place. But I think Nintendo's definitely trying to get to that. They're going for that number one spot and doing these types of games, porting games, giving the nostalgia, going for RPG, even starting to kind of go online, going Overwatch. Like, I think that's a huge step for Nintendo to go into that mass market of online gaming, make sure it's nice, making sure it works.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, like you guys are all on the nose as far as like making sure like Nintendo's going to be
I
blowing up
honestly
for
thought
sure.
they were
They're
going to
keep blowing up.
towards the end of Nintendo Direct, like an Xbox Live type of fucking
deal or
feature.
something like that.
Because he was all like, I know Nintendo's online service has been out for a year, and I thought he was gonna be like, oh shit, here
Oh,
it comes,
shit.
here comes Xbox Live,
Nope.
and then nope, no Xbox Live, SNES bullshit, some SNES,
What
Crackle
happened?
Pop.
I forgot.
You just said
I just wanted to fill that blank. So
Fuck wrong with you, Mikey?
I don't know. I'm off today. That's
Why
for
you off
sure.
today?
I don't know.
Is it that trip? That trip fucked you up, huh?
It's the White Claw.
Is
No, it's not the White Claw. I've done this show with drunk before many a time.
Dude, don't give him wine. Fuck that. Apparently, wine's good for you. I had
Yeah,
a glass of
a
wine.
cup a day keeps the doctor away.
I don't know
Shut
about
the
that.
hell up. Shut the fuck up.
Everyone's so
Real quick side
hostile,
note.
dude.
I just want to. This is completely nothing to do with gaming, but I just want to talk about it, just because I know it's a good conversation. Joker, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
Interested? Can't wait to go see it. You see it?
Interested? No, but
It's out?
I'm no.
Oh, wait, no, October, yeah.
It's in October,
Oh.
but it's like literally like next month.
Got
Like, it's
10s.
the early top 10s. People are nothing but rave reviews right now. People are loving it. People are thinking it's really great.
I told you.
Some
What'd I say,
scores are coming
cocksuckers?
out. I never doubted
The
it.
Batman reboot.
How are you gonna doubt Joaquin Phoenix? He fucking fell in love with the robot. Like ever since then, #1 actor.
He
#1 actor.
played Johnny Cash.
Walked
It
the
was a
line.
very excellent movie.
Guess what? Didn't watch all of it.
What?
Damn, I'm not gonna. That's
Why?
It's fucking
Yeah.
boring.
It's not a
Shit.
boring
Hey,
movie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Oh, you're gonna make me
it's
watch it?
cool.
You're a son of a bitch.
You're
You know?
gonna make
Fine.
me watch it or
Yeah.
what?
We gonna watch it? We have
I'll
a watch along?
I'll watch it. I'll
live
I'll
stream
live
or
tweet
watch
it.
along?
I'll live tweet it. I'll do this shit. But no, it just I think
hold you
it's
to
gonna be
that.
really good because I think it's finally time that a different rendition. They're not going true to the comics. They said it's gonna be some based on obviously Joker, but they're not gonna like depict straight up comic and put it onto the screen. They're definitely taking Joker aspects and making it really good, and I'm just really happy about it. That it's not getting shitted on,
Yeah.
and obviously Joker for a lot of people, they love that character.
We're just it's unusual to see a DC movie be good, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then I mean, I see
I
that,
think
I
it's
saw
that
this
one.
all over the place. Because of that
Aquaman was
news.
good.
Because of that news, because of people were saying that it's going to be a great movie, good reviews. People started debating which one has the best Joker laugh.
Between
I don't think
All
Joaquin
of them.
Phoenix is gonna. I think
I like
he
it.
can-
There's something about it though that's very eerie, and
Heath
I like it.
Ledger's Joker is just goat.
I mean,
Mark Hamill, what about him?
He has a good one, but I mean he's never done any of the live action shit,
Yeah.
so I don't count it.
Okay.
But I mean, if we were doing Mark Hamill, yeah,
Jack?
I think Mark Hamill's a fantastic Joker.
No, yeah,
like
voice
Jared
wise for
Leto.
sure.
I think he's just as good
Jared Leto was
as
good.
as
Jared-
Jared Leto's at the bottom for me.
yeah.
Nah, I'm
What?
just
Who?
playing. I'm joking.
Jared
It's a
Leto.
joke. It's a joke because we're talking about.
Guess
the
what?
Joker.
That joke.
Get it?
Just like Jared Leto's
Jokes.
acting career. You know what I mean?
Damn,
You know what I
boy.
mean?
Good thing you know we got Plan B.
Hey, good thing you know it's not his day job.
But I remember, because I remember seeing that, right? And I looked at Jack Nichols, or am I saying his right
Mhm.
name?
Jack Nicholson.
Mhm.
Jack
Yep.
Nicholson, sorry. Yeah, like I was looking at his early portrayal of Joker.
Whack.
How can you say? I mean, it's whack now because you can see others actors, but for like the very first rendition of a Joker live action, you gotta give props where props due because that's actually really fucking good. I feel like I'm just saying. Like you said, Heath Ledger's pretty good, but I'm catching on to Joaquin Phoenix's because there's something eerie about that laugh. There's just something to it, and that's why
Now
I
I
just want
gotta hear.
to. I just want to bring that up because I
making
think
it seem like it's such a like good laugh, and I haven't really like focused on it.
I'll
bad.
play right now.
It's just not like Heath Ledger's though.
Nah, Heath Ledger's one of a
Alright,
kind.
hop off of him.
It's good. I
He's-
mean, I can't.
Hop off.
Because he's dead.
He's dead.
Let him go.
Let him rest in peace.
No, I don't let him go. R.I.P. Heath Ledger.
He's a great actor. But yeah, that was a side note. Sorry guys, just want to.
Have you seen I Am Heath Ledger?
No,
Great documentary.
I didn't see it.
Also would recommend I Am Chris Farley. Also a great documentary.
Nah, not gonna watch that one. Go
no.
ahead. No, I'm just playing.
Speaking of Joker and the Batman and all that DC Universe world, that Birds of Prey movie with Margie. I don't want to say her name
Margot
wrong.
Robbie.
Margot Robbie. There was like a little trailer for her thing. Check it out, guys, if you can. Just a little cool thing to talk about. There's nothing on the news. I'm just dropping this in because I wanted to talk about it. Because again, she bay.
Go ahead, do your
She
thing,
bad.
baby. I'm just looking.
Bay.
Another thing I want to talk about real quick, out of the aspect, going to mobile gaming, surprisingly mobile. Pokemon Masters.
Saying it, Chief.
You talked about it like I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
It's Pokemon Masters.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
So
pull
what
it
do you-
up
what
real
do you-
quick.
What do you do on it? Like, what is it? Cause
It's 3v3, and it's not like turn-based like how all Pokemon games are,
So
where
how
it's
the
not
fuck do you play
turn-based. It's
then?
time-based.
it's what do you mean time based?
Let me show you. But I think it's just a cool game. So it's time-based, right? So obviously it's 3v3, and you have 3 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Obviously, once you use a move, you have to wait for that time to recharge so you could use another move. But obviously, you have 3 Pokemon, so you got to choose like who attacks first, what's weakness, and things like that. But essentially, it's 3v3.
So is it like auto attacks where your Pokemon's just doing nothing and just like headbutting or something like that? Or?
No, it's not like that game, that block game that came out. That's a little bit different. Sorry. But it's just more time-based. It's quicker.
So like moves have cooldowns, like type shit.
Cool, essentially, right? Because
Okay.
it's not turn-based. It's not like, oh, I use it, then you use it, and I'll wait. No. It's 3 Pokemon, and you got to just pick and choose how you fight and how you play. I think
Okay.
it's a really cool game, and the reason why I kind of bring it up
You
is
said
because
it's not turn-based? Sorry.
it's not turn-based. It's
Thank
time-based. But here's the thing. Guess how many copies they
I like
sold
turn-based,
or people have
Pokemon.
downloaded it.
How many?
I want to make sure I get my numbers right.
3.2 million. Or what did you
Is that
say?
your guess?
33 million.
9.999.
No, that's what you said last time for Sierra.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
0.6.
Fake news over here.
6.9.
Tambo. Struggling right now.
Do you get Tambo?
Audio's good, baby.
Nobody can hear you.
But we're talking about Pokemon, man.
Nobody can hear you.
So essentially, long story
Bro,
short,
I
Pokemon.
literally pulled up like the news. I'm like so lost.
Pokemon, because it's not in the news. I just want to talk about it
we're
because
just doing our own thing.
we're all doing our
today.
thing. I'm driving the boat. Don't worry about it.
Strap up.
Drink your
There you
White
go.
Claw. 10 million downloads for Pokemon Masters.
10 million?
10 million.
Fuck.
Are you part of that 10
I'm
million?
not. I don't even know what's going on. You keep saying it's
Success.
time-based. It's cooldowns.
I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna go there. But Pokemon Masters 10 million, and I think it's a really cool mobile game. I don't know you guys really play mobile.
Is it still by the same company that made Pokemon Go?
I believe
think
so.
it's
This
Niantic?
Pokemon Masters made me want to play Pokemon Go.
Guess
And if you play Pokemon Go, you'll like this
how
game.
many mobile games I have downloaded on my phone?
0.
0.
You know, mobile game?
0.
Not
There's
even just
0 games downloaded on my phone.
Why?
I hate mobile gaming.
Why?
It's unfun. It's unoriginal.
It kills my
It's
battery.
uninspired.
I can't use Grinder.
You haven't found a game that's captured the fact that it's a good time waste. Like, mobile games are just good time wasters.
That's the
Like
thing.
any
I'm
games.
not on
but
my phone often, to be honest.
You lying sack of shit.
Like I'm on my
Okay.
phone maybe like when I'm in bed like looking at social media or over here listening to podcasts shit like that. Other than that, I don't like. How many times do you see me post to social media?
this is very true. He really
Like,
gets on it.
I don't like. I'll be. Twitter's probably my number one thing that I'm on the most.
yeah.
Other than that, like I'm not really on my phone. Like at work, and I'm never on my phone really.
Okay,
like,
maybe
other
Pokemon
than
Go
look
could be
up
some
some
shit.
shit,
You know what I mean?
things
Just something
like
to check
that.
in on. Got
It's
some
called
Pokemon.
Friends, Mikey.
But
Get
like,
some.
I don't play like games on my phone. It was just never. There's one that could have got me. It was Roller Coaster Tycoon.
That old ass.
Damn.
I
You have
love
to build
Roller
a roller
Coaster
coaster?
Tycoon. I love Roller
Damn.
Coaster Tycoon. That's a PC game I could get behind. That and Zoo Tycoon.
What?
That's
Even you made Tambo be like, nah, dude.
Now we
you
see what
tripping.
type of
Zoo
person.
Tycoon, dog. And then you would put the people in the lion den. Like
Really?
you'd make like a lion like exhibit, and you'd like let them out, and then fuck everybody up, and then your place would get shut down. It's great. Zoo Tycoon, Goat, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Goat, because you can not complete the tracks, and then it would
Right.
fuck up everybody on the tracks.
Yeah,
Fun.
I remember that.
Good shit.
That'd be pretty funny.
Okay.
I remember I made like a long ass line. It's like a one. I just remember playing that game. No idea what the fuck I was doing, but I remember I had one ride that had hella wait time or some shit,
Mhm.
and I was like, "This is the fucking one." That's pretty
God.
funny, buddy.
Such a good game. PC games used to be fun. You know what I mean?
It's a mobile game though. How come you don't play it?
It wasn't. I mean, I played it for a little bit. It wasn't my scene, and it was like the stupid free-to-play mobile game shit where it's like, oh, you buy this.
I just
and
hate the
like hella
ads.
ads and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, it's not for me.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. But Balloon Tower Defense, also another really good game that's on mobile.
You fuck with that?
Started on PC. Yeah, I do, but I don't have it downloaded. I don't
Why
play
not?
it. I don't have time.
He's a busy man.
I don't play shit on my phone
The only thing he's
Alright,
plays is his life.
and
Okay.
with myself.
You do that a lot.
Ring a ding ding. Play with the
Nice.
snake.
Play with this.
Choke
Get
the
the chicken
chicken.
by his toe.
Choke the chicken.
If he hollers, let him go. All right, go ahead.
No, I mean I was just letting you guys see how much you can do. Is that it?
I can
That's
do
it?
a lot.
Okay.
No, definitely not doing any of that. Oh no, but I mean that was pretty much it. I just want to talk about mobile gaming a little bit because not that many, I mean, there's people like there's actually I remember seeing like this game, Clash of Clans, and like there's an esports for it. Like there's esports mobile gaming.
Bro, Clash Royale, great game.
And I'm
I
like,
recommend it for
why are
anyone.
people investing so much? Like you literally see people like on their fucking phone on esports, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna attack this. I'm
I
gonna do
dead
this.
ass bought the season pass for the Clash game, bro.
That's not
it's
bad,
good-
man.
it's a
Hey,
good game.
it's-
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
if you show support, you speak with your wallet, right, Mikey?
Right.
Speak
Right
with your
over.
fucking wallet.
$4.99 season pass.
But
Great game. Enjoy it.
yeah, those simulator games I can never. Did you ever get behind those simulator games?
I've watched someone play it. Didn't quite understand it. I
Like-
think it was a goat simulator.
Like any simulator game, like whether it be farming, Sims, fucking Goat
Yes.
Simulator.
Sims was fun.
Simulator games are like one of my favorite games.
Really?
Types of genres. Yes, 100%. Sims, I fucked with hella. I played the Sims. I played the shit
Did
out
you
of
really?
Sims 2 on the PS2. I'd have my 2 TV stacked, 2 big old CRT TVs. I had the big one where I played games, and I
Yeah.
had the top one with like
Uh-huh.
TV playing and shit. Because that's the kind of cocksucker I was in middle school. So I played the shit out of Sims 2 on PS2.
Yeah.
I loved fucking, like I said, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon, all that shit. Ate it up.
Yeah.
There's the city one, Sim City.
Yeah.
Played the shit out of that one. Really fun times. So I love simulators. I don't know what to say. Go Simulator.
What makes it
Fun.
so good about it? Like it's just like the escape. Like you're in your own little world.
I like it. So like, for instance, let's take Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
It's like, that's something I always wanted to do, was make my own like amusement park, right? Like,
Yeah.
it
Why?
was something
But you lived over there. Why don't you just go to fucking
I
Disneyland?
always dreamed of. No, just like, it's fun because it's like, I like the idea of like building this, and then like you go to places like Disney
Yeah.
and like, oh, this is fucking stupid. I wouldn't do this like that. And
Mhm.
then in that you can. And I like it because like, oh, the lines are too long. How do you get the lines down? Oh, let's add like a line of concession stands right here, and it will draw people away from the line. So it cuts down, give them some more shit to do. You can take photo booths, shit like that.
Yeah.
Get a roller coaster, and then all of a sudden you have enough money because you made all this money for like another one, or like your bills come in. a little
Progress
too
is always
hot that
something to
month.
do.
So then you got to sell a ride and shit like that. Like, it's fun. And then it's raining and you're like, oh fuck, I don't have anything for like indoor shit.
Yeah.
So then it makes you like think.
They
So
threw
I
you a
like
curveball.
I like the money, the wheel and deal, like what to charge on each ride.
Yeah.
And then, like if
That's
lines are getting
crazy.
too long, you can charge a little bit more on that ride, and all of a sudden you're making a ton of money and you're cutting the line down.
There's a lot of things to do.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's a lot. And
Little
then
shit
it's
like
not-
that. I really, and then like
And there's always the grow on it. It's not like you hit cap and then that's it. Like no, you could always improve and make it better.
And I like, you can buy more land like Disneyland does right now, and like you can expand like shit, and then like little shit like janitorial squad, like you need to hire janitors
Yeah.
because like if you don't, then the park gets too messy and like throw ups everywhere and everything, and it's just I don't know. This is making me really
Keeps
wanna
you
play
busy,
Roller Coaster
right?
Tycoon.
You're
actually. Now that I'm
really
playing
talking
I
about
got
it.
the itch again. I got the itch again.
That's funny. No, that's cool because I do remember playing Sims, and I always remembered playing that game, and always like, what's the weirdest shit I can make this guy do, or like, what's the dumbest thing I can make this guy do, and yeah, it's kind of like even like the Zoo Tycoon, where it's like I'm gonna make a ride, and it's gonna make no sense, and then I get a message saying, yeah, you can't ride this ride. Like, what are you doing? What are you making? Like, make this fucking ride make sense. Like, don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
Like I remember I did like a spiral, and they're like, "What are you doing? No, like that's not a fucking ride.
Possible.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?" And then I was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna make a long track." And then they're like, "No, you're poor. You're broke. Don't go fucking do something else." And I remember like, "Man, fuck this game." And I was just hella mad because I never grasped the
You
concept of
understood
it.
Yeah.
But obviously now that I'm older and like no shit like that, I'm like, gotta get into the game. Like just what could be and what could happen.
Sims was dope because I always loved building the house.
Yeah.
Like, and I would always use the cheats. Like, I can never
You
earn money
fuck
the
you.
right way. I would do the money cheat, and I would build the dopest house I could like build. Like the backyard pimped out, like hella lights, DJ station, pool,
Yeah.
jacuzzi, like all that shit. 3 stories, like just craziness. Like that's what I loved about it.
I
That's cool.
played Sims just to kill my Sims. Like,
Can you do that?
yeah, you could definitely kill them.
Fucking what's his name?
I'd kill him,
Manson
right?
over
Can
here.
you fucking do that?
I'd
I
kill
didn't know
him.
you could do that. That's fucked up.
Right?
dude.
And then
That's
I'd
hella
kill.
fucked up.
I'd have a female, right? Female
but
Sim.
Why are we getting specific? This is getting
Because
weird.
bro, this is what I do. Female Sim, right? Drown her ass, dumb bitch. Drown that bitch, right? And she becomes a ghost.
How? How
She
do you
becomes
drown
a
her?
ghost. How do I drown her?
Go
Bro,
to the community
put
pool.
her ass in a block, fucking cubicle her ass, and put a swimming pool there. She can't climb out of the swimming pool if there's no way to climb out. She drowns, right?
Hey, is this true, Mikey?
Dead ass. Dead ass.
No, I mean that is theoretically yes. That is how you would kill
Dead
a
ass.
Sim.
That's how I killed her, right?
Yeah.
So she turned into a blue ghost. Like I was, at one point in time, I
'Cause
was
there was
obsessed
water.
with the ghost babies, bro. So
Well,
you can have
do ghost babies.
you can have ghost babies. in Sims. So right, that's why she's a female. That's why that part was important. So you drown her, right? You drown her. She's gonna be a blue ghost with like little drips on her face because obviously I drowned her. So then I'd have her, mate with the male. Boom, bada
You
bing.
fuck a ghost? I didn't even know that.
Fuck a ghost. She's still gonna be living in the house.
What are you, Patrick Swayze?
No, she still lives in the house. And then she has her baby, and then you have a little ghost child, and it grows up and it never dies. Boom. Have a whole ghost family. Have my shit looking like the fucking Casper Academy. Bro, Sims is good. Sims is a good game.
Sims is a good
Yeah, especially when you get the mods. If you guys look up Sims mods, it gets kind of wild.
There are some mobs.
Are they
mods.
naked?
Yeah, there's like sex ones and like you just fuck all day.
I don't know about all that. But have you seen that? I don't know if it's a mod or it's a glitch, but you can have like the Grim Reaper be a part of your family.
Hey, he won.
I know he comes for you when you die.
He's invited.
Yeah, but he can be a part of your family. Like there's a way where you can get him to like actually like not kill people, or he still kill people, but not like go
He's
away.
the Grim Reaper, so that's pump the
Like
brakes.
it's not your time. You can keep living.
He doesn't leave, and then like you can have like babies with him and shit.
That's
Great.
pretty funny.
Have little grim kids and ghost babies.
Damn, that's funny. I never got into it, but I'm pretty sure now I think I'd definitely take in my time. I think that's why I got into like Animal Crossing and games like that for me, because like I learned later like how to like deal with like just something where
That's like
build
a
your
simulator.
town.
That's
Exactly.
Like a simulator.
I attached more to Animal Crossing if I ever had to deal with one. But yeah, guys, I mean, for you guys joining the conversation, let us know what was the best simulator you guys have ever played. I want to know what, if we're missing out on some good simulators, maybe Farming Simulator's the one. Maybe people streaming it, we need to catch on to it.
No, sure. You know what's crazy? Farming Simulator comes out every year.
The Farming Simulator, and there's like a flight simulator. You can fucking
That's
do all this
different.
shit.
I get that shit because it's like
No, but I remember
flying and shit.
seeing videos and people take this shit serious. Like it's there in the airport. It's like, oh look, flight 324 ready for
Welcome,
takeoff.
ladies
Can I
and
do
gentlemen.
that?
I'm your pilot, and we're going to be going
And it's
4,000 feet in the air before you get a little turbulence, but that's okay. We're going to be going another 14,000 miles up in the air and then making our descent down to Boston.
Yeah, like people literally talk like that during their
pretty good.
streams and shit. Like, and people are like watching and like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Fun fact.
It better be fun.
Yeah, no, I was when I flew down back to LA.
Yeah.
The flight attendant was doing the little, safety instructional video, and he mentioned crashing during the safety instructional video, or like the little show that they do. I laughed. Nobody else in the cabin was laughing. They all looked back.
They're
and
like,
looked at
that's
me.
not fucking funny, guy.
It was hilarious what he said.
It only took like
I
what,
forgot what he
less
said.
than
He
an
said
hour, right?
something about like, if the plane when the plane or some shit goes down like that, like you'll hear me screaming like a little girl or whatever, like
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. But that's the first time I've ever heard anybody in an airport actually bring up like crashing,
Crashing,
like,
right?
anything
Giving
like
that bad juju shit.
So
like,
it was
fuck,
just
dude.
weird because it wasn't like terrible what he said. It was
No,
just
it's the
unusual.
joke.
So like everybody instantly like got quiet, and then even the people he was flying with, like his
Flight attendants.
flight attendants,
Yeah.
they were like looking back at him like, what the fuck's going on? And then I'm just cracking up.
He's sabotaging
Thought
the
it was
plane,
funny.
man. He's sabotaging the
The
plane.
awkwardness seems funny. I'd laugh at the
Yeah,
awkwardness.
it was
I
funny. It was a good time.
I fucking hate turbulence though. When I went to Nashville, nothing but turbulence. Fucking couldn't sleep. Hated it.
I could sleep through turbulence.
Yeah, you're a piece of
I could
shit.
sleep through anything really.
But yeah, let's go ahead and just let's get to the last kind of couple news. Because
Cup of news.
news. You haven't hit me with that yet.
I know I did earlier.
You're a piece of shit, but it's okay because Mikey's the one. But yeah, guess what, guys? Telltale, they're not entirely dead yet. There's
Telltale Studios.
there's new owners.
didn't sell
LCG Entertainment. LCG Entertainment. They want to relaunch Telltale games, and they're working very hard to make sure they don't fuck this up again. So after negotiations, LCG Entertainment has completed its asset grab of Telltale Games and is preparing to relaunch the Fallen brand. And it's a good idea. I think these guys, the Telltale Games, they have unique stories to tell, and if it's done right, it's amazing. Obviously, they had the Walking Dead one, they had the Wolf Among Us, they had Batman. They had all these really cool games to tell stories in, and in these episodic, like do this, do that type story, I've always enjoyed and appreciated it. Like the Walking Dead game for sure for me was like, it had so much replay value for me at least. Whereas like, hey, what if I did this way, if I saved her instead? Like I always love those games where it gives me that choice because it makes me want to play it again and see what else would happen. So yeah, I just want to talk to you guys. Like, how do you guys feel about kind of reviving this kind of brand? Do you guys think there is a future for these type of games? Do you think it's a waste of money? Do you think it's not worth it to bring this kind of things back? What do you guys think?
I think there's always. I mean, obviously, yes. There's room for it. There's definitely an audience for it. They should exist. There's definitely a place for it in the gaming industry, like these kinds of games. I don't think that's the issue. I think it's how you run a studio like this, because Telltale obviously overextended themselves.
Definitely.
I mean, I remember after the success of Walking Dead, that's when they announced like the Game of Thrones.
All
And they
of
had like
them.
5 different ones in production, but they wouldn't fix their engine that they were building them on. So like, that was a big turnoff for a lot of people. And then
Yeah.
a lot of the time, a lot of mediocre stories coming out of, like, you know, there was 1 or 2, like Batman was good, but, you know, X, Y, and Z was bad. Like, fucking.
Which one?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians, yeah. That was a pretty
And
bad one.
Game of
I
Thrones.
didn't even see about
all
that
bad. So they just overextended themselves. So obviously, if they run it right, I did see that people were mad about this though. I wasn't to be honest, I didn't entirely understand their point, so it's not really fair for me to like say their point, but like it was something about like a brand that, you know, just gets revived that you worked so hard on, and you don't even get brought back onto the team, you know, kind of a thing.
No, yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, why would they want somebody who ran the business at the ground? Why would we want you back?
Well, I'm saying like actual developers, artists, people who didn't run it into the
I
ground. who
mean,
were
at
just
some point,
working.
like you do need a fresh start, though. Like you just want
no,
something.
I
completely
get
different.
it. And I'm just saying that's what I've seen on the internet. Some people say.
I mean, yeah, but it's good that they keep their original IPs with the Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, and like you said, they did definitely stretch themselves thin. They stretched themselves
There you go.
thin. Borderlands, I think that was one of them. Game of Thrones, like you said. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot, but
too much. Like you want story. Like that's what grabbed me. And hooked me with The Walking Dead.
do you really want another Walking Dead?
At this point, nah.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. Give me something else. Like finish that. Let them finish that 5 episodes. Let them do all that, and give me some new creative kind of storytells. And if they want to
Yeah.
grab licenses, if they want to get franchises, by all means, go ahead and do it. But just do it right, because obviously you're gonna have people who fandom. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Telltale created this piece of shit, and they're fucking up the franchise that I love." And that's where you just gotta make sure you give that TLC to a franchise and developer, and like, do your thing. Do it right.
I just want to see what their new IPs are gonna look like. I played Walking Dead maybe up to like chapter 3.
Mm-hmm.
Borderlands, I dabbled in it a few times, so I've never really been like stuck on like Telltale games and what they do.
Yeah.
But I know that obviously there's an audience, and they have a really big audience, because obviously from the success of the few games they did have. Some of them did blow up, some of them flopped. But I just want to see what the new IPs are, and then I guess we can go from there. I don't want to say like this is a good or a bad thing. It's just what comes next.
See what happens. Obviously, it's kind of like Toys R Us. They fucked up, and they're gonna come back. But like, what do you expect? Like, I'm gonna have my reservations about it. I'm gonna be like, yeah, it was good.
Right. So what are you gonna do different?
True.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a cool thing to happen. The more games, the merrier. Give me options to play different types of games, different styles of games, and I'll be cool. Speak with my wallet, right, Mikey?
Speak with your wallet. Absolutely. Buy them. Don't buy them.
Theme
Let
of
them
this show: speak with your wallet.
Speak with your wallet, especially your Crunchyroll, 'cause that's some bullshit.
I'm still
Dude,
paying
I'm
for it.
watching
I
Black
know.
Clover. Black Clover though.
No, I am. Oh, I did. Did you see the new episode?
Dude, I finally caught up. It's amazing, bro.
Bruh.
Woo, off top. We're gonna keep that somewhere else because Mikey's gonna get hella bored. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck? I don't want to talk about anime. It's Snooze Fest. I need to start using his app."
Got a place for it coming.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, the last bit of news for you guys. It's gonna be a game that people are excited to play. Dumbo, you good?
Tombo's struggling, dog. Throughout this whole thing.
I fucking love Tambo for pulling through. I came through kind of late tonight, and then Tambo was like, "Hey man, are we gonna start a podcast right now? Or are we gonna like wait?" And I was like, "Dude, I got a draft real quick. Let me do this." He's like, "Fuck, should I take a nap?" And I was like, "Nah, don't." And my man didn't take a nap. I'm glad he didn't.
Is there a red eye emoji?
I don't know.
No, probably not.
What's the next piece?
Sorry, let's finish off the news because this is the last piece of news. But Cyberpunk 2077, after much rumor and anticipation, they did announce that multiplayer is officially happening, and it's eventually going to happen in the Night City. I don't think they're going to be doing it as of right now, like part of the game. The plan is to deliver Cyberpunk 27 in April, then follow up with some DLCs that are free, single player content, and
Sir.
once we're done, they'll invite you to some more multiplayer action. So the idea behind this is obviously they want to focus on their main game, which I appreciate. I appreciate these guys because if they really wanted to, they probably could have delayed this game and said, hey, we want to give you multiplayer, so we're going to delay the game even further back. But they're like, no, we're going to finish the game. We're going to want to do it in April, and then we're going to try to do everything that we can to support this game. And just knowing that they're going to do multiplayer to a game that's going to be very
massive.
Like, it's truly fucking massive. Like, the concept of this game is crazy.
I wonder how they're going to do multiplayer, though.
I'm thinking GTA style.
Honestly, I haven't even seen much gameplay other than E3. So I'm going to buy this game, but I'm trying to keep it in the dark.
Oh, dude, there's so much shit you could do. Hack it. Fucking. The newest gameplay I saw was like you could hack shit, kill people, all this shit. Yeah. Like there's this guy lifting weights. Then I saw the trailer. He's lifting weights, and it's all like obviously like futurized.
Yeah.
And like she made like the weights collapse on the dude, and the guy just died.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, holy shit, like those little fucking things is kind of crazy. But then again, for me, like the way I play, that shit's kind of overwhelming. And I get distracted very easily.
See, that's why I'm keeping this game in the dark. Because I don't want to know everything I can do. I kind of just want to jump in and just figure it out. That was the problem with
The Witcher.
Yeah.
That's what happens with me.
You finish one side story and 5 more pop up. And you're like,
same thing with Red Dead. I never finished Red Dead. I finished I got to like the first couple towns. And then I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Red Dead is just so overwhelming. And for me, in real life and gaming, I get distracted very easily, and I'm like, this game's fucking too much for me. Like, holy shit, I need something linear that tells me to go here, and gives me a little bit of side options. I'll do the side options, but like games like these, games like Cyberpunk, Red Dead.
I'm glad I didn't play Red Dead.
I don't get me wrong, game was very fun to play.
Sure, did you finish it?
But no, because I started fishing for like 10 hours. It made no fucking sense. I just did so much stupid shit, and I'm like, "What am I doing?" Like, there's no fucking.
I remember how excited you were for it.
I wasted,
and I did. And don't get me wrong, I'm probably will still play it, but I definitely need like no games to come out for like the next year for me to get back into that game. So because that's the thing, there's new games for me to play, and then again, I get distracted. He's like, "Oh shit, piece of candy! Oh, piece of candy!" Like I'm gonna be that guy and get all over the place. But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. You guys excited for it? Especially now that they announced.
I am excited. Like I said, I'm just going to keep it in the dark. When it drops, I'm just going to pick it up and see what the fuck I can do and what they give me. Obviously, they give me some free shit. So,
they are. If
I'm going to drop $60, definitely I like that I'm getting some shit for free. You know what I mean? So, they speak my language already.
True.
I'm super excited for it to like jump in, try it out. Hope it's not too overwhelming because that's my thing. But I like the world enough more than I liked Red Dead's world to where I think it would keep me invested.
Yeah.
The one thing is I think this is a game that they can easily charge $90 for.
Easy. No, easy.
Yeah.
Like $90, $100.
So much.
Especially with that free DLC, with that multiplayer. And I'm interested to see if we ever do get to see developers kind of play with like the pricing model.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I think eventually we are going to get a day where a game's like, this is $99, but all the support after it, absolutely free.
No, that's what I'm saying. And I think that's the road that they're going. They're doing that with... What happened?
I'm not looking forward to that day.
I mean, if they raise the price because of that, maybe.
No, because here's the thing. Then people like EA is going to pull that shit. Yeah, Battlefront 2, $99. And it's going to absolutely tank.
Yeah.
So, like, it's market, right? It's supply and demand.
Everyone likes to copy, though. That's the part.
But
as soon as someone successfully charges for $100,
you're also going to get people who are like $20. And you're also going to get people who are like,
I mean, obviously the variable is going to change.
Exactly.
I feel like a lot of these AAA games, once like this one comes out and it's a heavy hitter, so much success, $100, sold like millions of copies, and then the next game that comes out is going to be something like you said, like EA, Star Wars, the Jedi, whatever, Force Awakens,
Fallen Order,
$100,
and it would fail.
And guess what? Who ordered the $99 edition one?
Your
boy.
He already had the game.
Your boy.
Don't even act.
I'm sorry. Anything. It's Star Wars. I'm gonna fucking eat it up. I'm sorry. I fucking bought a $200 lightsaber. So I'm gonna fucking do it.
You have your hand or finger or whatever in the world of Pops.
Hell yeah.
When are the CTR ones coming out? The little ones? Do you know?
The minis or
yeah, the mini ones.
Those aren't really pop, but yeah, they should be coming out September. End of it.
Buying them shit.
Did you just make that shit up?
No.
Yep, probably. Bitch.
End of September?
I believe so, because they announced San Diego, New York Comic Con I think is happening right now, so they announced a lot of those. They announced a new pop with Tony Stark holding the Infinity Gauntlet. No, I think it's part of the Infinity collection.
Crash Bandicoot?
No, I'm talking about something else. completely something
I was
else.
talking about the
I said-
Crash Bandicoot minifigures.
I know you were, but I'm not in. I don't look for those, so that's why I don't know much about it. But I do
You
know.
just said
about,
in September.
well, no, I know that. But I'm saying right now, the main focus for me on Pops is what got announced for the New York Comic Con, I think that just happened. And they announced a Tony Stark holding the Infinity Gauntlet, and he says, I love you 3000. It's pretty crazy.
I want to see how long we can hold that pregnant pause.
But yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
Pops wise, my boy, ooh, I have, let me pull it up real
I'm
quick.
gonna buy every one of those little bitches.
I know
so
you would.
excited.
I still have one for you. I don't know where it's at, though.
I'm down, dog.
I
I'm
got him
down.
a pop, but then I told Mikey, like, hey, Mikey, I got a Crash pop for you. Da-da-da. And then you know what he said? I already fucking got it. Fuck
The
you.
day after I got it is when he told me. So
Yeah, that's kind of my bad because I remember I told you that.
it's good.
But yeah, let me.
Well, this has been
Yeah, all right,
Chip
cool.
Tooth
Just end it.
Gaming.
Whoa,
completely
whoa!
consi-
You're not driving the boat, big cat.
that's cool,
You're
dude.
not driving.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you're so
Bro,
soft.
you keep rubbing up on me,
You're
bro.
so
What's up? What's
soft.
up? What you need?
Come here, you're so soft. It's the cocoa butter and the baby oil.
But yeah,
Don't be exposing my secrets, bro.
It's the
Don't be saying that stuff on
I
mic, bro.
oh, dude, one more pop and I have 200 pops. Your boy. So I have 199 pops apparently.
Okay, everybody, this has been Consensual.
And the total value of these motherfuckers is $2,635.
It's hot in
Definitely
here,
follow Compa Andres at Compa Andres. Follow me at That Kid Flowers. Follow Tambo at Tambo Vlogs. Follow. Thank you for watching. No, I'm just playing.
I'll let it go. Let it roll. Let it
Mikey
roll.
Doherty at Cheeks_Junior.
Sup, players?
Yeah, he's tired. Holy shit, guys. Let me end it properly, guys. Thank you guys for listening. As you know, I'm your host, Compa Andres. To my left, this handsome gentleman, That Kid Flowers.
Whoa, hey, hey.
At
Whoa.
Cheeks_Junior, Tambo Vlogs. Remember, we drop this episodes every Friday. Listen to us on the podcasts, on Spotify,
scared.
iTunes. Follow us, share, subscribe, all that gush. Show us some love. We'll appreciate it.
Fucking fall
Thank you, guys. Talk to you guys next time.
Just put your finger in.
The fuck is going on?
Just
Why?
just
so aggressive.